If you want to make massive profits in your production, you need to watch this video till end. I repeat, if you want to make massive profits, watch this video till end. In a plastic, I poured in 12 liters of water. In another plastic, I'll be pouring in 8 liters of water. This measurement cup with me is 1 liter each. I repeat, I am going to give you every detail, so just calm down. In one plastic, I poured in 12 liters of water. In another one, I poured in 8 liters. Now, this that I'm holding is called SLS. SLS. SLS is like rice. I'll be pouring in 833 gram. 833 gram inside the plastic that I poured in 8 liters of water. See, all these things there, I actually carried out all these tests by myself. This one is my own measurement that I have carried. Like, I did this video like 4 times to be able to give you something that will give you that perfect result. If you consider my second water, my coloring fell inside that second water. So, but no matter, just follow everything step by step the way I'm teaching you, and you will see the marvelous result that you will get from it. So I put the first one aside. You are going to leave down for like 30 minutes, but me, I'm in a hurry. So now into the second plastic that I poured in 12 liters of water, I'm going to put my 2,500 kg of salt. 2,500 kg of salt. See the salt. You can see all this salt. I think I bought this salt for like maybe a plastic, like a 5 liter, 5 kg plastic, like Ikekon. I think Ikekon was about 1,600 naira. So you to compare the price, Ikekon, like one plastic, one paint plastic was about 1,003 or 1,006. I think 1,006. So I'm using 2,500 kg. Please use your measurement scale. Make sure that you get the accurate. Use measurement scale, is very cheap. Now I am half a liter of water, part of the many water that is left. You know that I have measured out 12 liters. I measured out 8 liters, which makes it 20 liters. Now in half a liter of water, I'll be pouring in my preservative, which is methyl paraben. If you want the measurements and the names of all these things, just check the comment section, or if you did not see it on time in the comment section, just type send it in my comment section. If you are lucky enough, I may send it to you. Methyl paraben is a preservative. 15 gram of methyl paraben is enough for this production. This particular production is for people that want to be selling soap on the street, because if you use this particular measurement, you will make profit. Imagine somebody selling liquid soap for 100 naira inside a goalies, and you want to use that, the first method that I taught you. You no go profit, to make no lie. So this one is for those that want to be selling all those 100 naira to 200 naira liquid soap on the streets, or those ones that just want to be using it at home. If you know you want to be using it at home, you can do this. You can use this method. And now, because some of my coloring is inside the remaining 4.5 liters of water that is on ground, I just there to put coloring straight. You put coloring from the beginning, you put it at the end, Karo shomo de karo di mosho, ki di mati shofo ni koko. So if you don't understand Yoruba, so now let me tell you something. The owner of this production is right in front of me, watching me. Like this, I am teaching somebody how to make this production, and the person says she wants to come one-on-one to see it, that she's a slow learner, she cannot understand if I teach her online. So I told her, I will not lie, you know that me, I used to teach you guys something for free, but on this particular one, I did not teach her for free. I collected some money from her, and I taught her 3 things. So, and I did about 3 samples for her. So that is the reason why I'm giving her this my own personal recipe. I even told her that, okay, if you do liquid soap, don't cover it, leave it open like that. She said, what if she covers it? I said, okay, we are going to do an experiment. We are going to cover one, and we're going to leave one open. But it is not on this production, it is on the second production, because I told you I did 2 production. 3 production. Is on the second one. I will show you that one. If you want me to post that video, the one that I covered the soap and the result I got from it, let me know. I'll post it next. So now you have to leave everything to settle that for like 20 to 30 minutes. I did not really leave the soap, but at least you can see that the salt, Ewokota and Jesenua. Now look at salt. Look at what we put inside our mouth every time. See, look at how salt is. Maybe we should just be buying all this plastic salt. May God help us. Now, I poured in the dissolved salt. The salt serves as a thickener. Sure, you understand? You know that the one that I taught you before, you are going to use sodium sulfate for that one. So this one, I don't need to use sodium sulfate. Just these three important recipe. Lobaton. Even the preservative is optional. You know that you are selling on street. You are selling on Georgia. People will use and they will finish it. Before you don't even need preservative because before the soap will spoil, so you can skip the preservative. Just the three important recipe: the sodium sulfate, the salt, and the one that we're going to pour next. Now, the dissolved sodium sulfate, I poured it in. Allow your recipe to dissolve. If not, it will have lumps. Immediately I poured the sodium sulfate. Should be see the way the thing is changing. The sodium sulfate, the one magical foam. Shall understand? That's what will make it to like that's what will make it, you know, that soap thing gone gone. This English, I'm trying. You guys should share my video so other people can also. If I still about 2,000 shares now, I will be happy now because I know that people are learning from me. I saw a lady at Ikorodu yesterday. That lady, if you are here, please let me see in the comments. So the way she hugged me, she said she's already selling hair products, and it's because she learned it from my page. I felt so good. I wanted to record her, but I don't want to invade it to her space, so I just have to let her be. So that make sure that you share it very well, please. All this production did not even take me more than 9 to 10 minutes. Now, my preservative, all those things, you don't need time to pour it. You can pour it anyhow. Everything are the same thing. You can pour it anytime. Now, I started mixing this as well. I mix it very well. You have to mix it. So that mixing part is very important. Now, this is our tezapon. This tezapon should be the same measurement with your SLS. If we use 833 gram of SLS, tezapon should also be 833 gram. Now let me tell you how you would divide your thing so that it will be very easy. If you notice that I told you I used 2,500 gram of salt, if you divide 2,500 gram into 3, it will give you 833 point something. So any salt that you are using, if you like, use 90 kg of salt. All you need to do is to divide that 90 kg into 3. That is 30 kg, right? So the remaining recipe will be 30 kg each. Now for your preservative, you can just, for 25 kg of production, you need just 15 gram of preservative. You see that it is that easy. Now you have to turn it. I'm going to show you the result home. So calm down. You see that tezapon? There is something about it. So mama lossy salad to be going down. That is why you need to mix it very well. Mix very well. Like mix it very, very, very well. Now, strict warning, because I want everybody to make money. Don't cover your soap. Okay. Now this is the result. I have given her the so she has taken the soap home. So I just had to reserve this small one for me. She went to her house that same day. So I reserved this soap so I can use this one to do the end result. She took the soap home. I told her the production is for her. So that this is the result. It's not too thick, it's not watering. And we even use small coloring. The coloring was not enough. You know that we did not measure the coloring because it fell inside the water. But you can even add your coloring here. So if you know that you have coloring at all, you can even buy liquid coloring. So that if your coloring is not enough, you can mix powder coloring in water and pour. But in case you don't want more water, it's still the same thing. So that this is the production we have. Even those 100 naira so that they sell around, it is not as thick as this. But so that your customers can, they can confirm that you are the one, you can use this exact measurement. Now look at how it is forming. Is there like this one? I formed this recipe, this particular measurement. I formed this by myself. Nobody should claim it. Only my fans should claim it. Only my own true fans. So now look at it. I'm pouring it inside that plastic. You can, if you calculate it, calculate the amount that you're going to use to buy this thing, and you will get a good profit. So what are you going to tell Paramount? Are you going to say a word of prayer for Paramount? I remember that Kotekin Kutoi. It's not they full like this. They full like this. As you can see, that the coloring was not enough, but you get what the message I'm trying to pass. If you want me to teach you anything, if it's something that I know, tell me and I will teach you in the comment section. If you've ever tried my recipe before, let me know now. If you are going to try this particular recipe, let me know. But there is one thing. Hold on, don't skip yet. There is one thing I always like when people share my video. Once I see your handle that you share my video, and I see your comments, and I see your comment, you are one of those people that I'm always watching, that this person is always sharing my content. Believe me, whenever you make a request, I will be sure to grant that request. If you know that you did not really get all those measurements that I told you, you can just type send. Please put please. So put please send me, and I will send it to your DM if you are lucky. So thank you very much. My name is Paramount Entertainment. Do you find this video useful or not?